channel. So I have to say that I'm so excited because it's actually so gorgeous out today that I can't wait to just go outside and play with Tucker, because it has just been raining here non-stop that I almost felt like I was in like Seattle, which is kind of crazy, guys, but I'm so excited for the sunshine. And so I was curious, is anyone else having rain problems? Because we definitely have been. And for today's video, I kind of thought it would be fun to show you guys some of my closet organizing techniques and some of the tips that have really helped me, because recently I've been really into organizing my house, decluttering, getting rid of just stuff that I'm not using, and trying to reorganize the space to be more effective. And so I wanted to share some of these tips with you guys. I actually tweeted this, and I know for a fact that some of you really wanted to see this video, and so we should probably just get started. So tip number one is take everything out of your closet. And guys, I mean everything. And this might seem a little intimidating, which I completely understand, and it could be a little overwhelming, because it has been for me, because I see how much stuff I have, but then it really motivates me to really go through it and be like, okay, do I really need all this stuff? Because the answer is probably no, especially because I don't end up wearing all of it. So just go ahead and pull everything out. So now that you have everything out of your closet, we can move on to step two, and that's going through all of your items and making 4 different piles. And this is just the way I like to do it. I like to have 4 different piles, and the first pile is donate. So this is just all the items that you're trying on and you just really don't want them anymore. They don't fit you, but they're not in bad shape. So they're still in good quality, but maybe they're out of season. You just don't like them anymore. They just don't fit you that great. So put those in the donate pile. And then the next pile is trash. And so this is going to be for anything that has maybe holes in it and just really is beyond repair, because I'm a person that really likes to donate pretty much as I can, unless there's something that like even wouldn't be worth donating. I mean, if it's something so ratty and it's just discolored. And then there's your keep pile, and that's for anything that is going to be like, you really want to keep this. And the last pile is tailoring. So any clothes that maybe need hemming, or a button fell off and you need to sew that back on, or something that just never fit you right, like the straps are too loose, which is a problem I have. So now that we have our 4 piles, we can just start trying the clothes on, and this is when it starts to become really clear what you want to keep or donate or even tailor. And so that is what I start to do, is I start to try everything on, and I always ask myself these questions. And hopefully this will help you guys with figuring out if maybe you want to donate something or if you want to keep it. And so I always ask myself, do I love this item? And I do this when I have it on my body, guys. And I will wear it, I will go in front of a mirror in my house and I will look at it and I'll be like, do I love this item first of all? Like if you instantly love it, put it in your keep pile. If you're kind of so-so about it, then start to ask yourself a little bit more questions. Like for me, it's one of those questions where I start to ask, okay, now I might not love it, but I really like it. But does it make me feel really great when I wear it? That's the second one. So ask yourself, does this make me feel like a 10 when I wear it? Because I always try to keep things that make me feel like a 10 and not like a 6 or a 7. So this is something I just started to do, and it really did help a lot. Not only does it help with confidence, but it really helps eliminate a lot of the clothes that just don't make you feel that great. And the next question I start to ask myself is, if I were in the stores today and I were shopping the racks, or if I came across this somewhere, would I buy it today? Like, is it something that I would actually really want to wear and be excited for? And if it's something you wouldn't buy now, then why keep it? It doesn't really make sense. I mean, there's so many other options out there. And the next question I always ask myself, and this is pretty much the last one, is does it have any imperfections on it when you're wearing it? Does it just fit maybe not the best on you? Or does it have a stain? Or does it have a button that's popping off? Because if it just doesn't fit you that great, it's time to get rid of it. And now that you've tried everything on and you have them all into your piles, now we can just start to put everything back in our closet and anything that you wanted to keep. So once you start to put everything back in your closet, you can start to think about organizational tips. And this is when I start to think about how do I want everything to look when I walk in my closet? What will be the easiest way for me to find something in there? And personally for me, I really don't like organizing it by color. That just doesn't work that well for me. I find that I can't find things as well, so I actually like doing it by style. So I'll have like my really long dresses or fancier dresses in the back, and then I'll have my shorter dresses and more summery types of dresses, and then I'll have like skirts or flowy pants, all in different sections. And I definitely have a smaller closet, so I've had to get really creative with the way that I organize my space. And one of the tips that I would definitely recommend for you guys is using your door. So I actually use my closet door, and I use a shoe rack. And this was something that I picked up from Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's so great, guys, because it holds tons of shoes in it, and I can easily fit in like my Toms, my flats, my sandals, and so that really helps eliminate putting them on the ground. And I did that before and it just got way too messy. And another tip, which I kind of like slightly touched on, but it's really utilizing the space in your closet. So start to look at everything. Once you've hung up your clothes into the sections that you would like, then start looking at everything else that's left. And look below your clothes, look above your clothes, look on the sides. And this is when I really try to maybe look at the walls, and maybe there's an area where I can hang purses by nailing a nail into the wall or something, or putting a hook up, and you can hang up your bags, which is also a really nice tip. You could also hang up some necklaces. And then what I like to do for below my hanging clothes is I like to use the space underneath. So I actually have a shoe rack that I just picked up from Target. I really love this one, and it's like a wooden one, and it has a lot of space for what I need. So that's where I put more of my nicer shoes and my heels. And then right next to that, I actually have like a pull-out drawer thingy, and you can just put whatever you want in there. And what I do is I put like hats in one of the drawers, and I also put like bags and clutches and wallets and stuff that I'm not using in the other one. And then I really like to utilize the space above my hanging space, and that's where I just put like my boots, maybe because I don't really want to put them away for the season, so I actually just keep mine out. But this is a great place where you could put like bins up there or cute baskets and just organize things a little bit better. And so I also got these little cubes that are from Target as well, and that's something I actually put like swimsuits in and cover-ups. And then the other one has just more bags because I really love my bags, guys, so I definitely have too many of those, but I've actually been able to really work with it because I've worked with the space, and so I can actually put more in here than I thought I could, and that's always our main goal. So another tip that I really love for organizing my closet is I got this really awesome like scarf hanging thing, and it's so cool, guys. I mean, it's really helpful because you can put multiple scarves on here. And the reason I really love this is I used to put them in a bin, and they would just all be on top of each other. They would get really wrinkled, and then you hang it just like anything else in your closet, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. And my last tip for you guys are these little felt hanger things, and these are great if you have a really small closet as well. And what you do is you just put these over another hanger, and you can actually hang multiple hangers on that. So that really helps with using more of that vertical space like we were talking about in our closet. So those are all my top tips for cleaning and organizing your closet. Obviously, I really like to clean and organize. It's just something that I find really enjoyable, and there's nothing better than going in when it's all done and it looks nice and you can see actually what you own and you're excited to wear it, because I've noticed that when I do that, I'm a little bit more inspired to try different things out with my closet because I can actually see it. And so I'm left with things that I'm really excited to wear. And so I'm really hoping that this will help you guys out there, maybe give you some inspiration, or even just maybe help you with some organizational tips. So let me know if you guys like this video and me doing more of like organizational types of videos, because I would definitely love to do that for you guys again. And so just give it a thumbs up if you did. And I think that's it for today, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!